Well, hey Ange. Hopefully you're getting this as you get to your mom's house. This is June 20th. I think you had on the date on the screen. It's about 10 to 7 in the evening. We're on the second day of our surge operations out here in the Adriatic. Not doing a lot of anything right now. We're just doing a lot of training. We can't fly over the beach that much. The UN and NATO have backed down. I don't know what's going to happen out here. All I know is it's ruined our port schedules, as you've already seen, since I didn't come home to help you pack. I apologize for that. Pass on to Rick again the fact that I appreciate his help. Really enjoy all the cards and letters I'm getting from the kids and from you. Enjoy the pictures too. I don't even know if I have them down here. I got them up in my office, getting them scanned into the computer. Let's see. Don't know where to start. I guess one of the things I want to show you, though, is the rug I bought in Jebel Ali. And you're going to get mad, but it left me with no money. I have no money for ports. So I have two choices. Either I charge it on the credit card, or you put extra, I don't know, $100 a month into my checking account at Navy Federal Credit Union. We could talk about this on the phone, but it would have ended up in an argument. But anyway, let me show you the carpet I bought. It's a Nain carpet. I don't know if the colors show out really well there. Basically, it's a light blue. In the package that I send home to you, I'll go ahead and have this card from the carpet place brought there. And I'll go ahead and add that in. But it's very nice wool and silk blend. Thought it would go well with our current couch and couch setting in the living room there. So you can see it's got the beige colors in it. Got some nice blue and some nice burgundy. And it was about $498 for it. So, sorry, thought it was a good deal, so I bought it. At the same time, I was buying flounders, which I spent $800 for. But he got a nicer rug. What they base the price on, obviously, is where it comes in the country. This is from Nain, Iran. And also on the back, you look at the knots per square inch. And this doesn't have as many per square inch as, let's say, flounders does, which is his is from Shiraz, which is a nice area too. Let me put these down, and I'll get that packed in our household goods when I get back on the beach at the end of cruise. The tape that you're about to see, or that I'm going to add on to the end of this, starts off with our Suez Canal transit on the 14th. And I think it just continues through there. And then I showed some flight deck stuff because it was Sparky was flying, and I was filming it anyway for Linda. He wanted some stuff for Linda, so it's him launching. Then he comes around and does some strafing. Then I kind of walk through the ship, just goofing around. You can fast forward through all that if it bores you. And then I took some film of some night strafing and bombing, which doesn't show up real well because the radar on top of the ship was really screwing up everything. So that's what the tape will show. I hope your drive across the U.S. was successful. I hope the kids were good. Allie, Ian, and Reed, I miss you guys a lot. I wish I could come home. There's only 3 more months of this, so we're halfway done, and hopefully I'll be back real soon. Another little piece of gouge angel is that the detailer tracked me down out here and wanted to let me know that she's going to have to push me back to an October departure date, but it's going to be like 1 or 2 October. There's an order modification coming out. The money she had set aside to move us, she had to move to another guy who was going to work for the Secretary of the Navy. And I told her I was very upset, and I couldn't understand why a guy going to work for the Secretary of the Navy took precedence over me. But actually, I could understand how the purse strings could be pulled. So I got pushed back into the fiscal year for next year, even though she really wanted me to move in the fiscal year 95. So, but all it does is just delay me a couple of days. I still have to go to Tampa. I still will have to go to Tampa en route to coming back to Washington State. So, although you'll be there to meet me, unfortunately I won't see the kids for like a week or two after I get back from the cruise. I think that's just the way things go. I'm planning on a report date to mid to late November. I haven't given anyone a specific date yet. I do have to set a date for our flight out of the East Coast. I called NAV PTO and they will not let us. Fly off the West Coast because number one, because all the flights come off the East Coast out of Philly or Norfolk, and number two, because you can only fly your family from your last duty station, and my last duty station was Virginia Beach. So we'll have to either, and again, the other option is moving the car to the West Coast and then flying back to the East Coast. We'll see how all that works out. Don't know what else to add. I hope you enjoy the tape. The Suez Canal transit gets kind of long. Get bored with it again all the way through. You can skip fast forward if you don't enjoy it. I appreciate the tape you sent of Ian playing baseball. He did a really good job. I was really proud of him. Reed looks really big, like a big boy, graduating from preschool. And I like the pictures you sent of him and with his diploma and with his spiked up haircut. Also enjoyed watching Allie sing at her school production and hearing the little interviews with all of them afterwards. You won't see the tones again, but I told Brian the other day on the phone, he patched me through when I tried to call you. I told Brian the other day on the phone that I really appreciate all the help he's been to you since I've left. So take care. I love you guys. I'll try to send you another tape. I'm thinking about taking it into port now. It's always kind of a iffy proposition, depending on where I go in port. Don't want to show you the bad element I'm hanging out with, but I will take it into this next port and get some film of the port if we get off. Every port has been a working port so far for us on the CAG staff. All the squadrons take off, but we normally work a normal work day and then go out at night. But then we don't come in until real late, so we're usually tired the next day anyway. I love you guys, miss you, and I'm looking forward to getting back and then making our big move to Bahrain. So take care and enjoy the tape. This is our transit of the Suez on the 14th. Kind of desolate out here. Supposed to take us 12 hours. Got a late start. Didn't get it started until 3 in the morning, so I guess we'll be doing this until 3 in the afternoon. See the whole crowd of people out here. You can take time and have a volleyball game on the flight deck, as long as the ball doesn't go overboard.
all kind of peaked.
Oh.
We're all kind of going, fuck, we're gonna run out of people. Captain came up, ran one lap at a very slow pace.
Did he?
Yeah, with the deputy's not doing it. He didn't have time. So kind of
Oh, I guess those aren't kids. I thought those were kids playing down there.
Actually, they may be kids.
That's forced labor.
They seem to be enjoying themselves, though. They're very happy people.
That's right. Look how they wave those. What are those sticks in their hands?
I don't know, but they're carrying a buttload of rock. There were some T-62s and T-55s and an M1 back there.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I don't know if we'll run into any more of that.
They're all hanging around the M1.
Hello, lads. How's it going? Hello. Yes.
We'd rather have you as our friend than our enemy. Thank you.
We've come to save you. That's right.
Don't hurt us.
USA #1.
Don't lob anything at us. Okay. Ooh, the berm.
Where, you see something?
Yeah. See the berm down there with the bunkers coming out? Here's a bunch of armor in here. Some sort of tank recovery vehicle or something.
Where? Oh, back in there?
Right
oh,
in
I
there,
see it.
right in the front.
Yeah. That's so when the Israelis come over and kick their butts again, they can have something to pick up the pieces with.
That's a big maybe then, you know what I'm saying? He even get the
Those
wings.
tanks at that army museum, there were a couple that had just little pinprick holes from where the Sabo round went in, and then you crawl inside and you just see where the little molten metal was spooning around in there.
Oh, the Israeli museum?
Yeah, it was impressive.
Look at, you notice, look how green it is.
I know.
Over in this side.
Well, the Nile River Valley, they farm a boatload of stuff in there.
There's a mosque all the way over there, I think.
Yeah, see?
Way down there on the horizon. Do you guys get to hear the call of prayer?
Oh yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Different. It's real different when you're way deep inside the bazaar and lost. You can't get out. That's what made it different.
Did you guys get accosted by anybody? We did a stupid thing last time we were here, right around East Jerusalem, and these Palestinian kids start hassling us about 11 o'clock at night. Want us to buy stuff from them. I don't mind telling you, I got a little nervous. Hello, hello, yes. Yes, we've come to save you.
We're Egyptian army. Kind of an oxymoron.
Are they in fatigue?
Yeah.
Hello, lads. Yes. That's right. Goodbye. Okay, Sparky, your thoughts on this?
Well, I'm sure you're focused in on the small booger in my nose, but... and I'm amazed I'm up this early.
Yeah, I was amazed you were up. What time is it? Oh, 10:21.
Up by noon, up too soon. Got to bed by midnight. Got a thing of sitcoms for you at Linda's Snack.
Oh,
lots of good ones, including cutting up the TV tonight. Seinfeld.
Well, I haven't seen that one.
It might have been after you guys left.
Oh, you're right.
I started laughing. I go, oh, it's like that Seinfeld episode. Oh, I killed it. He was looking at me like, what are you talking about? I can't see Tag sitting around laughing at Seinfeld.
Here, you
yeah.
film me while I talk to the kids real quick.
Linda sends this thing, and it started out, that psycho guy that Elaine works for is cutting up a Snickers bar with a knife and fork. So then George does it in front of some of the Yankee guys. Next thing you know, at the end of the show, everybody's at that little cafe cutting up cookies. And
it's going, I think.
Oh. So that
I
was,
think it's staying recorded?
It is.
Okay. Angel, Allie, Reed, Ian. Hope you guys are having fun. This behind me is Egypt.
Let me pan back.
We're going through the Suez Canal. Should take us about 12 hours. I think I said that earlier. And we get started about 3 in the morning, I guess. We were supposed to start at midnight, but they got a late start.
And we hit a buoy.
Oh, we did. A little accident on the way through here. But your mom can show you on the map where the Suez Canal is. It's what connects the Mediterranean to the northern Red Sea. And we'll be in the northern Red Sea for quite a while after that. But anyway, you can see it's the the middle of a desert, although there is a lot of grass and stuff over there and trees. Basically, that's the Suez Canal. I'm not sure who dug it, but maybe you guys can look at the history of it. Somebody dug it, probably the British.
I think they had people dig it for them.
Did they? Yeah, the Egyptians.
Yeah,
probably
pretty much.
dug it for them.
And there's a reason for that. Kids?
Supposedly there are tanks and stuff here, but I haven't seen any. Mr. Kirby has seen some, so we'll try to look for some, and I'll film some of those for you. I think you'll be interested in seeing those. That's all I have for now.
Well, what's the moral of the Suez Canal, Ray? I think it is go to college or dig ditches. Okay, thank you.
Here's the back portion of the boat. Got our little tug helping us, and then down there is the USS Way City, our Aegis class cruiser that's going to defend us. There's the tug boys. Hello, tug boys. Got some fighting positions up here, little outposts. Here, I can't see anybody up there, but that's... Looks like they got little outposts up there and over there.
Come on, Exo! You ain't got that far to go!
Oop, there's an army truck. Is that an army truck?
Oh, yes. Yeah, you got black and white there.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell.
Got a little army garrison coming up.
Bojet. Of course, this is the last remake of it.
There are Egyptian friends again. The warm relations we share with the Egyptians are based purely upon our side.
Yes, here we are. Yes, we love Americans. Yes, come on.
Please. Waterfront property, very nice.
Yeah, you can see the housing here.
Imagine sitting here and just watching them, you know, drinking some beer, watching the boats go by. Christmas boat parade's probably pretty awesome too.
There they are. Oh yes, look, they're showing us their wonderful weapons.
Yeah. Hello. We know you can squash us like bugs, but we'll wave 6 of you at Christmas Day.
No, we don't need to sit down. Yes, hello, hello. Yes, it's good to see you. Yes, we are your friends. Look at this guy. What's he doing? Yes, we see you. Sweet, keep whistling. Yes.
I didn't know mooning was a universal thing.
Hello, hey. Do a little dance for us. Come on. But a little Charlie Chaplin. Yes, okay, we'll go that way.
You're going the wrong direction.
Hello, lad.
How does he know what direction we
Oh,
want
you
to go?
just saluted us. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes, thank you.
I'm honking and everything.
Okay.
Oh, see, he's competing in the run too. He just isn't quite with us.
Come on, faster, run faster. He's scared of us. Little coward guy. That's right. Oh, he's got Easy Rider up there. Okay, guys. See you later. I'm sure this will be boring for whoever watches it.
Actually, it's kind of cool.
And there's our little tugboat again. And third of us. I don't know why they keep running away.
Wreckage from the '73 war.
Where?
Up on the. I mean, this is one of the. This is where they blasted it out probably with the water. There's a bunch of wreckage around. That's how they got through. They blasted. They took water cannon.
Yeah. Who got through?
The Egyptians, because the Israelis were sitting on the other side, minding their own business, not listening. And the Egyptians just took water cannons and just blasted down the berms, broke through, and that's how they got 3 days worth of progress.
Wow. And then they quickly came back, so they had nice
things
exit points.
did not go well after that, yes.
Hello, Mr. Camel. That's right, we buy your cigarettes. Look at that. Yes. Ooh, look at that. There's wreckage from the war. Surprised nobody's gotten that.
Yeah, made it into necklaces that we could buy at highly inflated prices.
This little building.
Ferry,
Little ferry.
Not that there's anything wrong with ferries.
No, in fact, I met an Air Force ferry the other day.
Did ya?
Yes, he really liked my knee.
What?
Yeah.
I never did hear Dirtman's story about the Marine major coming on to him. Look at that. Notice how all the cars are pointing away from that side. There's the reason. camel hauling ass across there.
Little Egyptian kids. They got a basketball hoop or something there. Another little guys.
Will the CO or XO of VAQ 141 please come to flight deck control?
Appear to be coming up on, I'm not sure what the name of this lake is, but I think we're going to wait here, let some traffic pass us. I'll probably go downstairs for a little bit, got something to do, and I'll be back later.
Hey, Angel, I didn't get kids. I didn't get back up onto the flight deck to take any more pictures of the Suez. We got a little busy. Thought I'd just recap for you some things before I pull that out so I clean up. Before I dub this and send it off in the mail. To recap my trip, I'll write you about it. But basically, we flew off here in a CH-53. Bags and I and a whole bunch of other people. Ended up flying to Crete, and then from Crete we had like a 6-hour layover, and then flew from Crete to Sigonella, stayed at the SIG Inn there, right outside the base housing. Next day we flew to Bahrain, went to bed in Bahrain because we got there late at night, woke up and went to Dhahran, Saudi Arabia. Excuse me. After, in the morning we spent at Navcen. I looked around that command for a little bit. Went to Dhahran, Saudi Arabia. Basically just trooped around up there, had some meetings with some people in the 4404th Composite Wing Provisional, an Air Force wing that they stood up there. We didn't want to get stuck there, so we hurried back to Bahrain, spent the night again at the Regency there in Bahrain. Couldn't go out because of the curfew. There was a curfew from 6 in the evening till 6 in the morning. So you're pretty much stuck in your hotel. So we couldn't do anything there. The next morning I went with Lynn Delaney, went looked at a bunch of houses, just to kind of get a feel for the kind of houses you can get there. It's really nice stuff. The one thing I will point out to you though is there's not many places that are going to have a good view. And so that's something that you kind of have to learn to deal with. You have a great, beautiful house, but everything around it, it's horrible. I mean, in the sense of, dusty. There's just no good views. There's no scenic overlooks or anything. You're either looking at another house or you're looking at an open field that's all piles of rocks. You're just not going to have scenic views. Maybe we'll find some place that looks out over the Arabian Gulf, but probably pay for that. I don't know. We'll see when we get there, but there are nice houses. And then went to visit school, tracked down the problem that we talked about, the exceptional family member program. That was not a problem. So got back here. We started flying Operation Southern Watch Stories tomorrow, flying up there off of Iraq. So it's been kind of busy today. I'm going to try to get some letters and some postcards. I bought some postcards in Bahrain that I thought I'd mail to all the nieces and nephews and to the kids, just basically different things from different countries. What else I got here? Got a whole issue of Desert Cami from Navcen. Got even a little hat somewhere. I don't know what I did with it.
Carl and I are in the midst of making this kind of a, kind of a woodsy kind of feeling in here. Oh, where did that cover go? Don't know. Anyway, I have a cover. Things. I got some cool boots too. See that? Oh. Here's the boots that come with it. Here's my little G.I. Joe cover. What do you think? Pretty macho looking? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, can't think of what else to tell you. I bought, so I married an axe murderer one day. Just kind of bored. See that Carl pulled it out. I was watching a little bit of it. Let's see, what else is there to tell you? That's about it. See the room. I'll show you what we've done in the rest of the room. See, we don't clean it up. I just got back, so things are kind of messy in here. Just kind of shoved everything, but you can see that we did. See my rack there? We haven't finished that one drawer. Been kind of lazy and not gotten anything done. See up there, Carl. He never makes his bed. My dirty clothes from the trip. Got to send those out to the dry cleaner. Starting to get packed up in here. Thinking about in Dubai buying a rug, so I'll try to talk to you about that before I do it. See what your call is on that. Okay, let me go put this up again. I'll say goodbye to you guys. Just want to tell you guys that I love you and I miss you all very much. Ian, Allie, and Reed, I'm very proud of you guys for being very big kids. Mama has told me that you all have been just perfect angels. She says she's gotten a little angry every now and then, but you all are being very good kids, and that makes me feel really proud of that. Please keep it up and help your mom in whatever you can do. Angel, I miss you terribly, and we'll see you hopefully soon. I hope things are going well for you. I'm praying for you, and I love you very much. And I guess I can stop it this way. Okay, take care. Love you guys. Bye-bye. film some landing. And then what we're going to do is film some parking. We'll be shooting the second F-14 breaking and bombing behind the ship. Okay, they're streaming the spar behind the ship. Slows down. I don't know how well you can see it. It goes out right over the left of the Tomcat tail there. See it going out. And it's out there again. I can't zoom any further. That orange thing right in the center of the screen, although all I see is black and white. Alright. Now we'll wait for Kirby to finally show up. We don't know what he's been doing. Either respotting the aircraft. Say hi to Linda, Casey. Whoa! This thing is really screwing up because of the radar. The old man in the sea. not sure if Sparky dropped. I couldn't tell him. Dash 1. Where? Probably already knows that. Shall we walk on up here? This is the parking deck. Actually, it's probably not his home. Filming all the way down. Hey, shoot me. There you go. Jay Jackson exercising. Can't you exercise on the flag bridge?
I can't.
Yeah, but I like this bike better.
Oh, really? Yeah, at least you get to look at the sunshine out there.
Yeah, but that was harder on the butt.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you very much. Lung.
Hi Ray, what are you doing, man? A little home video?
Yeah, Sparky wanted us to film him strafing there, but they weren't doing very well. Look, it's Ray Cam. Late night Ray Cam. Got one more level. Guess you've never been up this high before, huh?
I've been so disappointed.
Yeah. What we said. Long passageway. Going to admin. Some of the boys in admin. Okay. Chief Stevens, counseling the Master Chief.
No, the other way around, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. Master Chief, counseling Chief Stevens.
Thank you, sir.
Steady after Stokes, probably working on my paperwork. No, he's not.
Everybody knows we do need a lot of counseling.
And I have no email. I was filming Mr. Miller flying, and because they were strafing behind the ship and bombing, but
You missed.
they weren't doing very well. The guys in front of him, Dash 1 was doing pretty good, but he wasn't doing very well. So
You get his plane number, side number.
he was 114.
Did you put that on the tape and then get more practice?
Yeah, that's going to go to his wife. So we said he's because they were doing some strafing runs, but he was they weren't shooting for some reason, or they were shooting blanks. But his wife knows about that.
No need for the camera, sir.
I'm afraid so.
Wow, why, sir?
I don't know, because it's going to Lieutenant Commander Miller's wife.
We're doing, what are you doing, 500 people there?
No, he wanted to send a tape home, so I took pictures of him launching and shooting and strafing and all that stuff. Quiet tape. Quiet on set. Remember, you're not allowed to have a camera in here. Nobody tell anybody I've got it in here.
That was another good debrief item.
Hi, Joe.
I said that last tourist.
What's that?
Just came back and debriefed. Yeah, we shot 200 rounds of HE into the spar, and I debriefed it. I think it was in Cag's box about 30 seconds before Cag Johnson came down and said, "So we're shooting high explosive rounds, are we?"
They didn't know what they were shooting?
Guess not.
This is Ray's office. Pictures. That's where Kirby sits when he's around. But he's almost never around. He's usually in the rack. We can go show you what his rack looks like. Casey, oh shoot. That's not secret. This is Kirby's life right here. Let's show you what his life is. I'll have Casey model this. Okay, first, numbers are my life binder. Now show him the front part. The current ops numbers are my life bonder. Bonder. I have got to get a life. Linda, that's what he does. The numbers. Now we can show you what's in